What up, though? It's your boy ABE from DET.
Chuck Jordan.
We just got a dynamic duo tonight.
Chuck
and this is symbolic.
Jordan.
It's supposed to be like this. It's Cody. It's Roman. It's Chuck. And it's Abe. This is Civil War on the Holy Shhh Podcast.
Chuck Jordan.
ABE from DET. Shout out Cody Rhodes, a real champion. The
Tribal
champion.
Chief. Tribal Chief Roman Reigns.
Whatever, man. Let's get into this Smackdown tonight.
You know what?
Starts off.
You know what?
What's that? Go ahead. What's that? We got something to say? Removing the shades. Okay. I want to see your eyes in this right here. You know what I mean?
Let's go.
Cody Rhodes comes out looking for his new opponent. Solo Dance comes out demanding that he get the rematch. Cody basically breaks him down how he does not deserve it and needs to get the hell out of here. He makes his way to the ring trying to attack Cody, but to the save comes Kevin Owens. Once they chase the bloodline away, Solo says, I got bigger things to take care of. I got to go look for Roman Reigns. He leaves the arena, or the ringside area, I should say. And then Kevin Owens is called back into the ring by Cody, who offers him a world title shot at Bash at Berlin for his undisputed championship. He once says that, no, I don't want to. He goes in the back. Nick Aldis is talking about he's going to give it to Roman Reigns. And then Kevin Owens says, the hell with it. I accept. So at Bash in Berlin, we are getting KO versus Cody Rhodes for the undisputed WWE Championship. Your thoughts, my brother?
Call bullshit.
Why is it bullshit?
Fucking call bullshit. Because KO didn't want it. And KO was like, hey, go in the locker room. There's a guy deserving of that. I thought they were going to go in the locker room and give it to you.
That would have been nice. That would have been nice.
Especially you got cross-branded with Randy going to Raw to fight Gunther.
Yep.
How great would it have been for Cody to be like, you know what? KO, you have had my back, but you turned it down. But we all know somebody who's deserving of a title match. Jey Uso.
That would have been a lot better.
That would have popped. Look, I'm telling you, that would have been the biggest fucking pop ever.
Huge.
But no, they stuck with KO. Even I'm not mad at KO, but they should have went with Jey Uso.
It's gonna be a good match, KO Cody Rhodes. But I agree, I wasn't thinking that. So you are on to something. Jey Uso would have blew the doors off that motherfucker, dog. Especially with Roman there, the crowd was already hot. That would have did it, man. That would have set it over the top. But KO versus Cody at Bash in Berlin is going down.
We already know what's going to happen.
We already know what's going to happen. At the end of the day, when it's all said and done, the ref will count 1, 2, 3, and then we all will hear.
Out the curtain, lights go up, boom. Whoa!
And still.
Hey, man, look. This was a great opening act.
Wow. We going there already. Opening act. He's a champion.
Where's my mic?
He is the undisputed champion.
What do you want to talk about? Opening.
Whatever, man. Let's get into this next segment, or match, I should say. The Street Profits finally get a win, defeating A-Town Down, getting one step closer to a number-1 contender match for the WWE World Titles. Your boy Street Profits, they getting some respect, man. They getting a dub, man.
They would have won the little, that little gauntlet match if it wasn't for Jacob.
Yeah.
See, look, if the Tongan twins if it would have been Tongans, Street Profits would be champs right now.
Right. Yeah.
Unfortunately, my man with the boot, Jacob. look, my tribal chief is back, but I'm still Jacob. I'm still on the high horse of Jacob. Okay.
We gonna get to that.
He was a fucking monster.
We gonna get to that for sure. But Street Profits, that's a good pick right there.
Oh, solid, very solid.
Yeah. A-Town Down.
Better than A-Town Down Under. They just a laughing stock right now.
And they on their way to breaking up right now. Any day now. It's about to happen. But next up, Jade Cargill defeats Alba Fire. Afterwards, Isla Dawn and Blair Davenport come down to jump her. And then to the rescue, you called it, Chuck. You called it about a week ago. Naomi rejoins the big three. They clean house and stand tall in the ring, flexing like they do, big three style. Chuck, you called it, man. We like psychics in this. You would think Triple H is watching our show.
I feel like it because we said it's a numbers game, and whenever you have a numbers game, you gotta pull out your numbers. You got to pull out your trump card. And she came down again, and this time Naomi was like, I'm still technically a part of the big. I even like how they even called it back. We haven't seen them three together since WrestleMania, but it is the big three. They called themselves the big three at WrestleMania, and it's been the EST storm. But we got the full big three back, and I was happy to see it.
Yeah, I was definitely happy to see it. I seen it coming when you said it last week. I was like, you on to something. And sure enough, I wish Ryan T was here so we could talk about his little crackhead favorite little tag team. Those wicked witches.
Look, I think he just stuck on NXT because there's no way they should be title holders right now. Maybe if they had like a NXT tag team.
Yeah.
Go ahead, yeah. Put them back down. But this is the big leagues. It's the main roster.
Come on.
There's no reason that Jade and Bianca, other than the fact that you couldn't have every person from overseas lose at that pay-per-view, is the only reason they went over.
The only reason, man. They are going to destroy those wicked witches and send them back to the Wizard of Oz on a one-way ticket. Guaranteed, man. But next up, we get your boy, L.A. Knight.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. He comes out to celebrate, but Santos Escobar comes out and says he should be the champ and next in line, with everybody saying Escobar.
See?
Like, I was dying when he said that, man.
I don't know why, but I was like, I hope it catches.
That's a t-shirt.
Ain't nothing better than when you steal another man's slogan.
Right.
But it's not the same. But it's the same.
Yeah.
Because it's the language barrier. It makes it different.
Big
but
difference,
it's the same
man.
fucking slogan. It's
right.
L.A. Knight, yeah. Escobar, C. I was like, I hope this catches.
I hope it catches too, man. But L.A. Knight goes on to say, before you come after me, you got to get by Andrade. And that leads us to the next match, where Escobar actually does get the win over Andrade with shenanigans from Carmelo Hayes, Legado del Fantasma. It took everybody in the arena, it seems like, to help him out. But Escobar is now going up against L.A. Knight, it seems like, for the number one contendership for the United States, or the title shot, I should say, for the United States title. Is Escobar deserving to be next in line?
I liked it, but I will say one thing. Why is the first people for the United States Championship two guys from Mexico?
That is true. That is true. That is true. Hey, they are diversifying.
I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah,
I was just in my head. I was like, the first people that want the title
are two Latinas.
And I was like,
Latinos.
I was like,
yes.
This sounds like a cruel joke. But if I'm the champion, do I get a green? Let me stop. Let me stop.
Hey, you're about to go too far and get us canceled. No, he's deserving.
I stopped myself.
Thank you for doing that. Thank you for doing that.
He's like, let me pump the brakes. Because we already
Escobar been going hard,
last segment where you call it them witches. That's how you step up and calling them some. You call them crackhead witches, fam. But it's okay.
Well, okay, I'll take back the crack. Maybe they don't smoke crack, but they promote to be witches. Okay.
Okay,
They just
I'm still gonna pump the brakes on that. But yeah, I really like how Alberto was really strong the entire match. And Escobar, even when he hit him with that back elbow,
yeah,
like Escobar sold that. Like you see him blinking and
yeah.
but he still kicked out. Like he still managed to be resistant. Like no matter what Alberto threw him through, you see him kick out, but it was like it was off instinct. Like I refuse to lose because I'm going to win this.
Yeah. But the Mexican Latino division is about to be on fire because I don't know if you heard, Penta and his brother Ray Phoenix are leaving AEW, and the Lucha Bros will be coming to WWE, and they say that they are immediately tagging with a Mexican star on the main roster. I can only assume it's either Escobar or Andrade, and whoever they join will instantly be skyrocketed because, brother, AEW just lost an incredible tag team in the Lucha Bros, and when they touch down in WWE,
I hope it's Andrade.
Woo, it's gonna be.
I really hope it's Andrade. Or
I hope so too.
Again, they might throw him with the other. No, I hope they don't do the LWO, but LWO does need.
Please
help.
let that die. Let that die.
They do need. I'm just saying they do need help, like drastically.
Yeah.
But I hope it's Andrade. My prayer is Andrade. But we both
let
know
Andrade be the leader, and they just be like the tag team, like Roman and the Usos. That would be perfect.
Yes, but
shout out to the Lucha Bros.
But we both know that they usually like to give everybody the right for some reason when they can't come in the doors. They need to stop that.
Yeah,
stop
they do.
it. Stop it.
I'm a hope different.
Y'all listen to us. Stop that.
Listen, y'all got a team on y'all hands on the way. They out cold. Trust me. But next up, we get DIY defeats Pretty Deadly for the right to battle the Street Profits next week for the #1 contendership. DIY, they back, man. They lost them, but they on their way back up. You think this was the good move, or should Pretty Deadly have won?
Oh, I didn't want Pretty Deadly to win. I thought this was a great move, and both teams are victims of Jacob.
Yeah, they are. They are 100%.
I keep wanting to say it's because of Jacob and his partner, but we all know the truth. Jacob by himself won them tag teams.
He sure did.
He walked so the Tongans can carry his straps. Wow, that sounds so bad. Pause.
Right, pause. Shout out. Pause. No Diddy. You are wild tonight.
But you know what I'm talking about. You know I ain't lying. That man walked in the ring, backflip, spun, ninja kicked, walked out, handed them to Solo, and Solo gave him to the Tongans like, here y'all go. Y'all my tag team.
Ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. But I'm happy DIY won.
Hey, by the way, if anybody noticed I got the Braun Strowman shirt on? That's the reason why. Because we haven't seen a man do that, take on tag teams by himself since this man.
Yeah, that is true. Him and a little boy won the titles.
Over there. It's still a rapper waiting.
He won the titles with a little boy. Yeah. DIY Street Profits next week. #1 contendership to be laid to slaughter by the Street Profits. Unless Jimmy comes down, causes some shit. I could see that happening too.
I think it's going to be a straight match.
Yeah.
And then you're going to have the Tongans going to have to figure it out because Jacob's in the boot.
Yep.
Roman, can't get there yet, but
we about to get there. But one segment before we
got dismantled, and he still got the eye patch on.
Right, looking like Hook in AEW. But there is one segment I do want to bring up. Something I want to get your opinion on. Pretty Deadly and Tiffany Stratton look like a good team, man. That was good TV with the three of them back there, man. When I was watching them interact together, I was like, they should make this a squad right here.
Yeah, but she would be the leader, and she looked
annoyed with him. I like that.
Maybe it's because she has so much going on right now, but she looked highly annoyed with him today.
Yeah, but I like that, man. Let them be the two little lackeys. They could help her beat Nia, cash in on her. That I think a storyline is brewing right there.
I actually had an idea for Tiffy that has nothing to do with Nia Jax that will throw everybody off.
Give it to me. What is it? Pause. No, Diddy. Don't. You know what I mean. Yeah.
So I don't know if they. I might be oblivious, but I do remember they usually have the champion versus champion night.
Night of Champions.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nia wins. Tiffy runs out, cashes in on whoever's the Raw champion. But then again, now Tiffy got to go to Raw, but they never break up their friendship.
And then Nia can't get her hands on her because she's stuck on SmackDown. That would be good. That's a good storyline to play out right there, man.
It's not even Nia couldn't get her hands on her. It's the fact that whenever you put them back on the same brand, Nia still trusts Tiffy.
Yeah.
Then Tiffy screws her later. Like, yeah, we're still friends. You're not.
How was that voice go again? How did that voice go again? One more time.
Toodles. You know, you don't think it's friends. Hey, but you get what I'm saying though. It's that Nia, it makes Nia's guard go down for the next time they're on the same show.
Right.
She's like, you were the princess with the briefcase. You didn't cash in on me. You cashed in on Raw, which will throw everybody off because everybody expects you to throw it in on Nia.
Yeah.
And when you have another draft and they on the same show, and she's like, yeah, Tiffy would never. No, Tiffy's now like, yo, no. I'm not your lackey no more. I know what it's like to be the champ.
Right.
And as a champ, you're not taking my title. So
I'm going to stick that on the bulletin board on here on future predictions. They're going to steal another one of our ideas. I see it coming.
I'm telling you, that's mine where I was like, man, that would be great long-term booking. And it reminded me of, I don't know if you remember Nia Jax and Alexa Bliss, or how friends they was. And so Alexa was like, you're not, like, when it comes down to my championship, I have no friends.
That is true.
You're just my hired goon right now. You're my lackey.
Right.
And I was like, but I thought we were no, we're not. And it kind of plays in another woman plays Nia.
Yeah.
Because you let your guard down. It's great. Now you build up Nia, get her some strength back in. Why am I having so many technical difficulties tonight?
Your tribal chief has you rattled. Are you ready to get into that though?
I think it's just because I've been my house is upset with me because I've been on the road recording lately.
Yeah.
Now my house is like, you don't want to record here? Get out.
Right. But now we get to the main event. Solos. No, that was it, man. This was a pretty short show, man.
Yeah, it is only 2 hours.
It was only 2 hours. Solo Sikoa makes his way to the ring and makes a statement saying, Roman, if you want this necklace, come down to the ring and take it. The drums hit. The new music hits. Roman comes down to the ring. He sends Tama Tonga out first. He gets his ass kicked. Then Tongaloa, the botchamaniac himself, he gets his ass kicked. Slides in the ring. Suge Knight, a.k.a. Solo, takes his jacket off, and then they go at it. Roman getting the upper hand, about to end Solo with the spear, but Tongaloa pulls him out to save. Roman then turns his back for 1 second. The Tongans jump in. They get a small advantage, but of course the big dog has to show them who runs the yard. Takes them both out. He does like a runaround spear around the entire ring, sends Tama Tonga through the damn barricade. I'm going to call that
the drive-by spear because he does the drive-by.
Shout out to
Plus he does the spear, so this is the drive-by
spear. New move alert, drive-by spear to Tama Tonga, knocking him through the barricade. Then he takes a chair and just abuses, just destroys Tongaloa. Stares down Solo Sikoa. No Jacob Fatu coming out. I guess he really is hurt. The show goes off the air. Solo walking backstage, holding the necklace, saying, come and get it. Setting up what is sure to be Roman Reigns versus Solo Sikoa for the head of the table tribal chief status.
Bad blood.
Bad blood. It got to happen in Atlanta, man. We might have to go down.
I told you we got to go.
We might have to go.
I'm even trying to go to this Fanatic thing that's, I think, like next week. I don't know how I'm going to get there, but I want to go so badly.
But your thoughts on your tribal chiefess? What is a chiefess? Your tribal
my
chief.
tribal chief.
His return. Your thoughts?
He didn't come out and talk about anything. What do you want to talk about? There was nothing.
Why did you have to say that though? Why do you want to talk about?
Because you said it was Roman versus Cody, so I'm just playing up to that.
Even
though technically, like I said, I thought Cody set up a great thing. Even though I wish Cody would have took KO's advice on when he kept turning it down and be like, you know what, we do know somebody with the J. It's cool.
Right.
Still looking forward to that. But he said nothing. But the fans was behind every time he. That place was erupting. I was even at home just ooh-wowing, and
the OTC chants too.
Yes, and I was right on that one too. I couldn't think which one it was, original tribal chief or one tribal chief, but I was right.
Yeah,
the original.
Oh, you thought I was gonna throw up the one, didn't you? Hell no.
No, you're not.
We're back home. The magic has ended. We back on Team Cody. That was a moment. Anybody who's seen that damn reaction, go to hell. It was a moment. I was drunk. Bud Lights were on sale at the arena.
It's all right, man. Look. I look at it like this. And it's gonna sound really bad. But until Cody gets back in one of my Samoans' way, I ain't got nothing to say bad about him.
All right.
Hold the belt safe for us, Cody, until Roman's ready for you.
Yeah, hopefully he can get through his family.
He got a lot to deal with right now, so it might be a while. WrestleMania, Cody Roman 3, or Cody versus Rock.
Cody versus Rock. Ooh, I like that more. I like that more.
Either way, we need you to hold that title nice and comfortable on them shoulders of yours, Cody. You're strong enough to carry it.
He will. Don't worry. He will.
Hey, but please, if somebody else turns down a match and you see Jey Uso sitting his ass in catering, having 4 out of the 10 top selling t-shirts, and you be like, well, there's somebody deserving. You know who's deserving. He was once your partner.
Right.
Now, granted, KO has been coming to save your back, but KO turned it down 3 times.
He did.
You go give that title shot to Jey Uso.
I want to see that too, man. Hopefully he do that. But Jey Uso seemed to be tied with Sammy about to head for the tag team titles. It seems like against Finn and JD. But we'll see where that plays out on Raw. But on a scale of 1 to 10,
I hope they don't do that.
What are you giving tonight's SmackDown as your tribal chief returns?
All right, let's see here. 4 points for tribal chief. 2 points for Cody.
6. Okay.
Really like the Jade. Giving that a point.
7.
Escobar, Andrade was a great match. The only one I really didn't like was DIY versus Pretty Deadly, but I still, that's just because it was kind of just, I think that was like the bathroom break of the night.
It was 100%.
But I'm still going to give it a solid 9.
9. I'm up there too. It's a solid show. I'm a little higher. I'm giving about 9.6. I enjoyed the whole show.
Yeah,
Pretty Deadly DIY didn't bother me. Solid show.
I was like, Solo and Roman, they said, well, Solo's did all the talking, but that set it up. KO versus now I wonder how they're gonna do that one though. Are they gonna play the whole friendship role, or are they gonna turn KO back heel?
No, this is gonna be a friendship, respect thing. I don't see KO turning heel at all. Nah, because if he goes heel, then you got to keep it going past Bash at Berlin, because KO is such a good heel. He's going to keep coming back for more. So this should be next. After this, we might need to shift to Randy. If Randy doesn't get past Gunther, let him come after Cody,
And see, like I said, this is the only downfall I had with the Cody thing. And I've been saying it for weeks, and I think somebody actually told me, it was like, you really don't hate Cody. You hate how they set him up. And I was like, I keep trying to tell people, I really don't have a problem with Cody. I wanted Cody to win after Roman beat the streak. But I still wanted Roman to beat the longest reigning thing, whatever. He didn't, but he still got his nice little title that he has. But my whole thing is, who do you have lined up for the champion? Like, you got KO right now, but who's next?
Who?
But this what I'm saying. When you pull the, well, we'll just have him go against Carmelo Hayes. Why?
Yeah. Where's the buildup? Where's the story?
Why?
Yeah.
And now it makes Cody look like a weaker champion because he's fighting nobody. But
yeah,
he's not. He took it from like I said, he took it from a guy who literally was sick, came back, and just ran through everybody for 4 years. So when he took it from him, it was sort of like how when they gave it to Brock Lesnar. But when they gave it to Brock, they still had other competitors lined up. When they gave it to Cody, it was just like, you. And it makes Cody look real bad, even though he won it on a grand way. But it's like he hasn't fought anybody worthy except for shit. Who did he fight that was worthy? Other than KO really wasn't worthy.
He's about to fight KO. I think he's worthy. I think it's going to be a hell of a match. But after this, we need to pivot to Jey Uso because pretty much nothing else makes sense. And if Randy loses to Gunther, his flair as number one contender is kind of dead. So he don't deserve it either if he loses to Gunther. So we might have to
the only way you can pull the Randy out is if Gunther wins on a technicality like he won King of the Ring.
Right.
Where Randy does something to where, like, say he grabs the bottom rope, but you barely see it. Like, he touches the rope, but the ref doesn't see it. So it's like, oh, he still should be in a title match because he won on a technicality again. Yeah. Or lost on the technicality, which means, okay, Cody, like, I saw it. I thought it was some bull. You're my friend. I gave KO a shot. Giving you a shot, too. All right, great. But other than that, it's like, Carmelo Hayes is your next opponent? Andrade?
Right. Nobody, man. It's nobody.
Escobar? See?
That's got to catch. Please, for the love of all Mexicans across the world, let that catch. Let that catch, please.
I'm not even Mexican, and I wanted to catch.
Right. Right.
Escobar!
See? Any last thoughts on tonight's SmackDown from you?
I would have loved
Jacob.
A Jacob sighting. I would have loved Jey Uso. I would have loved more than. But like I said, it was a solid show. Like I have nothing negative to say.
I don't either.
It was kind of really based around the tag team and acknowledging those who have won.
Right.
From SummerSlam. So it was like, and then the matches, like I said, the Andrade Escobar, like to me, it was like, if I could go like a Ron T's match of the night, that was probably my match of the night. Because like I said, Escobar, even he sold everything Andrade gave him, but he still was like, I refuse to lose. I can't.
Right.
100%. I want to win. Like I said, that elbow spot to me was a great one. Because Andrade looking, and you just see Escobar just blinking like, damn. Like,
yeah.
And you even heard it like, I was like, ooh.
They know how to fight, man. They know how to fight. But I guess that's it for us, brother.
You got any extra thoughts, huh?
That's it, man. It was a great show to me, man. I have no complaints. You took the words right out of my mouth. To say anything would be complaining about a great show. So I cannot complain.
Well, this is the Holy Shhh Podcast.
Yes, it is. My name is ABE from DET.
I am Chuck Jordan.
We will see y'all next time. We're going to do something this weekend for sure. And we also got Monday Night Raw post show. But this Tuesday coming up, y'all need to tune in to King Coley for Coley's Corner. But a special guest will be none other than yours truly, the Holy Shhh Podcast. King Coley, y'all check it out this Tuesday. Collabo with your boys.
Put that somewhere down.
It's already there. Just imagine it. We in there.
Yeah.
But until then, we'll holler at y'all.
You're Media.